Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to West Sports Cards this afternoon. We are doing 4 breaks. So we're going to do extended, our mixer, and our frozen pond ones. So we are going to tag everybody in this. So we're going to start with the mixer, which is, what number is it, guys? It is, it's coming up right away. It's 5047, I believe. Okay. So I'll get everybody tagged in all these breaks. So it's in one listing here, so just bear with me. It might take a few minutes. Hey Gary, how's it going? Yes, you're in this one, buddy. Yeah, I think you have, if I'm not mistaken, give me a sec. We just got one hiccup here. But you got spot 17, Gary, just so you know. I'll keep on tagging. Okay. So, alright, so now the extended. Gonna tag you guys, been up there for a bit, so you guys might get a tag and say, oh yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, we'll probably do that one after too, Justin, if it fails, my friend. Plus, there's also the new mixer that's pretty close too, so we could do that too. I'm just gonna add in this stream though, so stay. It'll be in this stream. I'll probably tag guys as we go if that happens. Okay. Jared, how's it going, buddy? Okay, I think that's the breaks that are full right now. Just gonna check one spot in one break. I did miss a number, so let's see. 5047. 5047. So this is our black box. We're gonna do that last, depending on the box that comes out there. Ice metal. We'll start with this, and then we'll open this though and see first, just in case. All right, let's see. Team random, it'll be so we're gonna do the random before we start, obviously, and then you guys get to pick your team, and we'll give it a few minutes if anyone wants to trade, right? If let's say you don't have a team, someone wants to switch with you or whatever, right? Okay, so we will start with break 5047, guys. We got 5-box mixer right here. So let's do our randoms first. So we're gonna split the screen so you guys can see everything happening. So we're gonna start with the dice roll. We're gonna do the teams, and then we're gonna do the names to match the teams. Okay, so good luck. Let's do our dice rolls. First one, 5047. And the dice roll for this one is 7. So let's do the teams 7 times, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have to Edmonton Oilers on number 1. We got Seattle Kraken on 32. So let's copy that and put it on our Excel right here. So teams are now set. Edmonton all the way down. Montreal's 19. Do we have much? 24, 25? Yeah, okay. So where's the Sharks? Sharks are on 16. So Montreal 16. And I believe the third best for rookies is Philly, which is on 15. Okay, so let's do the names 7 times and match the teams. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we got Scott Wistance on number 1 and Dylan Look on 32. So let's match her up. And I'll copy it, put it on the screen, and while I announce it, you guys can see it up. All right, here we go. So Oilers going to Scott Wistance, Detroit Bob Carwash, Chicago Brent Lafleur, Jets going to Douglas Krentz, Arizona Dylan Look, Minnesota Wild Chris Lupischuk, Buffalo, Nick Waters. Carolina, Jared Quinney. Vegas, Douglas Krentz. Islanders and Blues, Brian Landry. Chris Jenney gets the Ducks. Corey A, the Devils. Brian Landry, the Avalanche. Flyers going to Dave Hennigan. Corey Kusner gets the Sharks. Nashville, Scary C. Blair Nordstrom, Florida. Montreal going to Doug Krentz. Darren Ferris, the Kings. Yoda Man, the Bruins. Tim McCloskey, the Capitals. Corey Kusner, Vancouver. Columbus going to Chris Jenney. Ottawa going to Brian Landry. Toronto, Tim McCloskey. Scott Wistance, Dallas. Gary Wynot gets Tampa Bay. Scott Wistance, Pittsburgh. Chris Jenney, the Rangers. Drayden Tweel gets Calgary, and Dylan Look gets Seattle. So I'll save that, guys. If you do not like your team, you could always say, if your team is Seattle, say Seattle is up for trades if anybody wants it. And then if any takers, then we will do a trade. So let's see what we got in this. I might decide if you want to trade or not, right? I'll wait, actually, to make it fair, because you might get a box you might keep. So here you get one hobby box plus one graded card. The graded card will do last. Anybody want to trade? This will be the first one we open, though. I'll wait another 50 seconds, guys. If there's no action, then you're stuck with your team. All right, guys, time's up. Let's see what we got in this. Good luck, everybody. Okay, here's our graded card. We'll save that till the end. Oh, nice. We have a 21-22 Ultimate box still available. These are the last 5 boxes. Okay, so we're probably gonna might do that one last, other than the Black Diamond now. Okay, and then probably do the graded card before that. Okay, so this is now the last one, 21-22. So let's start with our 23-24 Series 1 hobby box. Good luck, everybody. Obviously looking for a lot of good young guns in this. There's Knives, Hughes, and then obviously the Bedard SP. Okay, good luck, guys. I'll lower that so you guys can see the hits a little closer. Okay, good luck. We do have other breaks up as well, another Platinum, as well as Ice, PYT. That Ice Bounty is over 2,000. So this Bounty, by the way, if how you guys aren't sure how the Bounty works, we have a 1-of-1 Bounty mixer. So it's good that you got an Ultimate box, because if a 1-of-1 comes out, So any one-on-one excluding printing plates, the money will go to you. So $900, we'll send it to you, e-transfer, or you could spend it in the store. Okay, let's start her up. Vincent Desharnais, Oilers. McKinnon for Colorado, and we got Kakkonen for the Sharks. We have a Cody Glass Deluxe for Nashville. This one is 19 of 250. And we have a Brant Clark for LA and a Igor Afanaseyev Young Gun for the Preds. We have a Pastrnak Dazzlers for Boston, McDavid Oilers, and Shane Wright for the Kraken. Brock Nelson Islanders. We got Thomas Tatar for the Devils and a Owen Beck Young Gun for the Habs. We have a Wyatt Johnston 200 insert for Dallas, Carter Hart for the Flyers, and Merzlikins for Columbus. Kopitar LA Beniers for the Kraken, and a Sean Farrell Young Gun for the Habs. Okay, there's two gone. And I'm gonna get my box for you guys, sorry. Sorry guys, bear with me. Okay. Alright, there's the second half. There's our graded one. Okay, we got Carlson for the Sharks, Ovechkin for the Capitals, and we have a Young Gun for the Flyers. That's Tyson Forster. We have a Panarin Rangers, Caulfield for the Habs, and William Nylander, Toronto. Ridley Gregg for Ottawa. This is Noah Cates for the Flyers. Jet Greaves Young Gun for Columbus. Owen Beck, the Habs. Draisaitl, the Oilers, and Caulfield for the Habs. Kochetkov for the Canes. We got Scheifele 200 gold version for the Jets, and a Young Gun of Matthew Coronato for the Flames. Okay, our last pack for box number 1. We got Jonathan Huberdeau, Calgary, Ottinger for Dallas, and a Johnny Gaudreau outburst for Columbus. Okay, there is box 1. Let's do our second box here, which will be our Fleer Metal. This one we're looking for to hit the bounty, any 101. PMG Gold would be probably most likely. Okay, we got a Ethan Del Mastro, Chicago, and Baines for Vancouver. Got a Panarin for the Rangers, Scott Morrill for the Hurricanes. Gen Z of Boldy for the Wild, Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. You got a Seth Jarvis, Carolina, Logan Morrison for the Kraken. Blast Furnace of JT Comfort for Detroit, Owen Zellweger for the Ducks. This one is Cutter Gauthier, Ducks, and Marshall Riffa, Toronto. Then we have a autograph here coming. So Brendan Othman, Rangers, and our autograph is Rutger McGroarty, and that is for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay. Matiev Michkov, Skybox, and a Dubé for Capitals. We have a Akil Thomas, LA, and a Zach Dean for the Blues. We have a Nadeau for Carolina, and then we got a Celebrini Donnie insert for the Sharks. That might be more than that one, eh? We have it Kyle Connor for the Jets, Del Mastro for the Hawks. Then we got a Igor Shesterkin Rangers, Mancini Rangers. Suzuki for the Habs, and a Michkov for the Flyers. Rookie card for Meadow. And we have a Robert Thomas. This is the gold version out of $3.99 for the Blues, and a Ponomarov for the Penguins rookie. And last pack of metal, we have a on the button Philippe Forsberg, Nashville, and a Lane Hudson rookie for the Habs. Okay, there's 2 down, guys. 3 to go. Actually, yes, 3 to go. We got ice next. Okay, good luck, guys. Let's hope have a good box of ice. Last break of ice was awesome, actually. So a lot of autos. Baines for Vancouver, Brindley for Columbus, and a Kovalenko for Colorado. Kempe for LA. We got Slaggert for Chicago, and Romanoff for the Sharks. Robertson, Dallas, Sub-Zero rookie of Lucas Cormier out of $6.99 for Vegas, and a Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa, Kopitar, LA, and Thomas, LA. We have a Brindley for Columbus. We got Swayman for Boston, and Bellows, sorry, for Columbus. And we got Zetterlund, Sharks, Lane Hudson, purple for the Habs, and Jack St. Ivany, Pittsburgh. Okay, here's a thicker one, so let's save that, see what that is. Another another thicker one too. Two thick ones. We have a Mailloux for the Habs. We got Ospachuk for Ottawa, and this is our Ice Premier Auto. We have Daniil Gushin. It's an update from 23-24, and it's number 37 of 199 for the San Jose Sharks. Got 3 to go here, plus those 2 cards. So maybe we got double hits, I'm not sure. Evan Bouchard for Edmonton. Then we got Colin Graff, San Jose, and a Matt Villalta out of 399 Blue Ice Premier for Utah, Arizona. Then we have Riffa for Toronto, Logan Morrison, Seattle, and a Zach Ospachuk, 345 of 799 Ice Premier rookie for Ottawa. Okay, let's see our last pack and then get to the other 2. Okay, we got Roman Josi, Nashville, Devin Cooley, which you'll see is Calgary, but pictured the Sharks. Declan Carlisle, it is 383 of 399. That's Tampa Bay Blue Ice Premier. And then we have a William Nylander SP Ice Fire for Toronto. Okay, there we go. Now let's do this one. It's most likely our Exquisite. Zach Dean for the Blues. Oh, I could be wrong. Then we got Seth Jarvis for the Canes. It is our Exquisite. It is 61 of 99. It's the gold version. I didn't see that coming. That is Frank Nazar for the Blackhawks. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Now let's see what this one. This one looks a little thicker. That's why it's a little weird. Okay, so our rookie first is Josh Doan for Utah, Arizona. Timo Meier for the Devils. And we got something new I've never seen. It's called Ice Shelves. Just an insert, but thick card. And we got Alexis Lafreniere. See these before? Ice Shelves. Okay, thanks, buddy. So it'll be a good spot for a signature there. We're going to take the Gushin down. Okay, there is our ice. Next up, Black Diamond. So let's see what we got here. 22, 23, Black Diamond. Got a few thick ones here, guys. Okay. Let's see what we got at first. So we got a Sebastian Aho base. It's 91 of 349. Carolina. Got a nice one. Here's a Black Diamond Cup winner patches. We got Patrick Waugh or the Avalanche. Manufactured patch, but still pretty nice cards. These ones sought after. Okay, next up We have a black diamond faucet. This is a rookie year. Matty Beniers. That is Seattle Kraken. This one's not numbered, I believe. Nope. Okay, next up we have it Rookie Gems. This is a red version parallel 42 of 100. Andrei Kuzmenko. That belongs to the Canucks right now. .42 of 100. Which one do I want to take off? I'll take off Beniers for now. Okay, our last one we have 74 of 299. It's an exquisite collection. Exquisite moments they are called. And it is of Alex Ovechkin, 74 of 299, if I didn't mention it for the Capitals. Let's take Nazar down for that one for now. Okay, this is our autograph. That's why I held last. I don't know who it is, but we got a black diamond sparkling Scripps. And it's Detroit. Thought it was someone special. I guess not. It's Andrew Kopp. Red Wings. Still a good hit for Car Wash. Okay. Now our ultimate, but let's do our graded first. This is our black box. Let's see what we get in our ultimate. Our autograph first. We have a Alexander Romanov Allure. This is a short print XRC numbered, but it's the green quartz PSA 10. And it's numbered 40 of 99 on the back. So that goes to the Habs. That goes to the Habs. Let's put that there for now. That's from 2021 Alert. Okay. So how the black boxes are packed. When you get a good box, most likely you're not going to get the best graded, but that could be a sleeper if the guy turns out. He is on the Islanders right now. So we got one thick one in here, guys. Let's see what we got first. We got a Michael Bunting Ultimate Introductions Toronto Maple Leafs. Then we're going to go to the bottom. We have a rookie of Adam Beckman. 377 of 699. So it's a rookie jersey. Okay, we're going to go to our regular auto. It's a rookie auto, ultimate signature, Jasper Weatherby. And that is for the San Jose Sharks. So we do have another mixer up, by the way. So if this is not a 101, then I don't think it is, but then a bounty goes up to 950. And we have a ultimate emblems auto Dylan Cousins. This one's actually clean. Usually these aren't so clean. This is actually not bad auto, clean auto for Buffalo. 20, usually they're a lot worse if you know what I'm talking about. So that's 21-22, that's a Buffalo Sabres. Not his rookie year after, but. Okay, there you go, guys. That is our 5-box mixer. So let's do our prizes though now. So for this one, we are doing 3 National Hockey Card Days and a $50 group rate credit, guys. So let's go back to our randoms here. So open the screen again, and it's 7. So we're going to go back here. First one at the top after another 7 times will be our 3 National Hockey Card winner, and then $50 after that. So let's do it. So the winner will be after 14. And here's 14, and the winner of the packs go to Doug Krentz. You win some National Hockey Card Day packs. And then we have $50 credit will be after 21. 6 and 7. And the winner of that is Brian Landry. Brian Landry, congrats. You win the $50 credit again. Okay, so that is it for our first break. Alright, we're going to save the extended till last. I mean, sorry, not the extended, the pros and cons till last. So let's put that right here. Let's stack her up. And we got break 5047. So I'm going to get the extended break up right away, guys, here. So let's do this. It's a PYT, so we don't need to do the random until after for all the prizes. So I'll give it a minute or two. I gotta get the case behind me. So there's the teams now. You guys all have been tagged. Okay, thanks, Gary. Yeah, we'll see you again. I hope to see you soon. Send me, message me your address though, and I'll get them out for you. So we'll do it this way. Here's the graded card. Okay, here's our seal case, break 5021. So you guys can see. I'll open it up. And we'll see what we got. 12 boxes of extended. Okay. There it is, empty. Alright. So we're all set for this one, and then we'll do Frozen Pond. Let me just check on the other statuses of the two close breaks, which is, let me see, I think it's the Premier. Oh, the new one sold out, so 5052 and 4960, guys, has one team left, Rangers. So we'll do the Frozen Pond and then those two next, I guess. So give me a sec, guys. So this new break is 5052. That should be a good one too. 1920 Premier. I haven't seen that in a break in a while. $59. Okay, so that is 5052. Okay, so we'll get that ready next. And then let's start this one, guys. Okay, good luck. Here we go. 12 boxes of extended. Trying to get a new. I'll be right back. young guys as long as you need. So just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get this. Just put this away. To take a few of these. Iced coffee. All right, so let's get this first box out. Okay, guys, good luck. Let me lower that so we can see the hits. I'm going to try to go as smooth and fast as... Okay, we'll do that tonight too, Scott. Thanks, buddy. There we go. We got a purple Dazzler, Brad Lambert for the Jets. There we go. And then Samuel Halinas, young gun for LA. And then we got a Brendan Othman for the Rangers. Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh, Matthews for Toronto, and a young gun of Jiri Inala, young gun canvas for Colorado. Deluxe, it is Mitch Marner, 231 of 250 for Toronto. We have a Eric Portillo for the Kings and a Kucherov for Tampa Bay. And we have a future impact Mitch Marner, Toronto, Suzuki for the Habs, and a Jake Wallman for the Sharks. Encore, Matthias Michkov, and then a draft of Michkov, both Flyers. And then we got a Bull Duke for St. Louis. Yeah, we're going to do that too, Jacob. Thanks, buddy. We have a Jet Luchenko for the Flyers, Kyle Connor, Jets, and a Connor Bedard for the Hawks. And we have a silver skates of Kyrou for the Blues, and we got Grands Young Gun for the Flyers, and a Clayton Keller for Utah, Arizona. Wallstad, the Wild, Cale Makar, Colorado, and Fleury for the Wild. Black and white, Jake Markstrom for the Devils, Maverick, Bork, Dallas, Stammer for Nashville. Then we have a Josh Doan, Utah, Nashville's Philip Forsberg, and then Kent Johnson for Columbus. We got a Lane Hudson silver skates for the Habs, a Max Sasson Young Gun for Vancouver, and an outburst of Cam Atkinson for Tampa Bay. And box one, last pack, we got Lecker-Mackey for the Canucks, Barzal Islanders, and a Lafreniere for the Rangers. Okay, there's box one. Let's put these underneath. Let's do number two, guys. So we'll do the mixer first, and then the Premier, guys. I'll add that to the titles. Hopefully I can do that in here. I'm sure I can. Box two, we have a UD exclusive Scott Mayfield 17 of 100 for the Islanders, Maverick, Bork, Dallas, and Aho for Carolina. Owen Zellweger for the Ducks, Byfield for the Kings, and a Dylan Larkin for Detroit. We have a trilogy rookie Maverick Lamoureux, and this numbered out of 999, level 1, Utah. And then a Isaiah George Young Gun for the Islanders, and McCann for the Kraken. We got a Aho for Carolina, Bo Horvat for the Islanders, and that's a retired canvas. We have Mr. Magic Hands Pavel Datsyuk, Detroit Red Wings. There's our first one for our stands. Liam Bichsel, Dallas, Young Gun of Owen Pickering for Pittsburgh, and Erik Karlsson for Pittsburgh. We got a Rutger McGrady for Pittsburgh, Adam Fantilli, Columbus, and Barkov for Florida. Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks, Fedor Svechnikov for Nashville, and a Stan Colvin for Dallas. Another Macklin Celebrini SP Reflections, Sharks, Kirill for the Wild, and Gunsel for the Lightning. Black and white retired canvas, we have Mr. Tim Horton, and that is Toronto from Maple Leafs. And our young gun is Helge Grands, second one for him, Flyers, and a McKinnon for Colorado. And we have a Fedor Svechnikov for Nashville, Mateychuk, Columbus, and Hayes for Pittsburgh. Liam Ogren for the Wild, Will Smith for the Sharks, and a Stamkos outburst for Nashville. And the last one for box 2, we got a Panarin for the Rangers, Elaine Hudson, Oracle for the Habs, and a Beehive as well of Hudson. Okay, there's box 2. Okay. Box 3. Premier sold out too, or we need to wait for a mini? Okay, just making sure actually. Okay, I think there's a mini, guys. I just thought of that about the Premier, Scott and Jacob. So he's gonna check Kevin. Maverick Bork, Dallas. We got a Brett Berard for the Rangers, Young Gun, and a Draisaitl. There's a mini on Facebook that might need to fill first, guys. So I just thought, remembered. So I don't know if you heard me, but Svechnikov. It's not Svechnikov. Svechnikov for Nashville, Marchand for Boston, and Morgan Frost for the Flyers. 2 teams, okay. So how close is that mini?
Sorry, 2 spots left in the mini.
2 spots, okay. We have a short print, green, Oracle, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. And a Michkov draft for the Flyers, and a Michkov Beehive also for the Flyers. Then we have Robert Thomas for the Blues, Bork for Dallas, and Chychrun for the Capitals. We have a Connor Geekie for Tampa Bay, R2 Hairu, Young Gun for the Stars, and a Robert Thomas outburst for the Blues. It only has 4 spots. Okay, so hopefully it fills before. I'll do that mixer first, and then maybe the Premier will be done before that. Josh Doan, Utah. Matthew Tkachuk, Florida. And Raymond, that is for Detroit. This is still probably going to be about another 40-45 minutes, guys, so maybe we got time. Okay, so this must be a variation, outdoor variation. That is Nico Hischier for the Devils, Samuel Helenius for the Kings, and McKinnon for the Avalanche. You got Nadeau for Carolina, Bolduc for St. Louis, and a Helgi Grands Young Gun canvas for the Flyers. We have a Josh Stone SP Reflections 239 of 500, the red version, rookie. And then we got a Brendan Othman for the Rangers and Tage Thompson for Buffalo. So we got Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg, Suzuki for the Habs, and Sean Monahan for Columbus. Connor Bedard, Beehive of Gold, Chicago. Justin Hirschhorn Hirchewan or something for Dallas, and a Travis Konecki Flyers. And last pack for box 3, we got a Pastrnak Boston, Huberdeau Calgary, and a Jack Hughes for the Devils. Yeah, there's a mini on Facebook though. I'll tag you in the group here. 4 spots left in that one, Jacob. I'll let me just see here. So here it is. If you, this is what we have to fill. Unfortunately, we took 2 teams out to do a mini, and then it just sold after that, the other one. So these 2 teams aren't sold yet, but they'll be given away in a mini here. So we fill the mini and then raffle it off. So check that link and you'll see what I mean. If you haven't joined a mini yet. We have a playmaker. These are short print. Connor McDavid. Ugly card, but these are rare. And our young gun is Ty Fellhaber, Colorado, and Pastrnak for Boston. If that mini fills, we'll definitely do it tonight, buddy. McGroarty for Pittsburgh, Othman for the Rangers, and Logan Cooley, Utah. I think they did in the past, but they had a set back in the day in the 90s, I believe it was, called Playmaker. So, and then you actually got a bobblehead in there. That's why. In the box, David Perron Deluxe, 41 of 250 for Ottawa, and then a Nathan Thurman Young Gun for Pittsburgh. Brad Marchand for Boston. McKinnon, Colorado. Will Smith for San Jose, and Toffoli for the Sharks. Barkov, Florida. We got Jesper Wallstedt for the Wild, and Logan Cooley for Utah. Well, back in the day, they didn't have a McDavid yet, but for the old school guys, yes. Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews, Robert Thomas, St. Louis, and we got Fabian Lissel for Boston. I'm not sure if they ever do bobbleheads, it'll probably be like an arena giveaway. We got Mitch Marner, Toronto. We got Nathan Lagar for the Devils, and Caulfield for the Habs. Wallstad for the Wild. We got Jet Luchenko for the Flyers, and Martinez for the Blackhawks. We have a clear-cut young gun. It's Chase Bradley, Colorado Avalanche. Then we got a Cutter Gauthier draft Flyers, but the card goes to the Ducks. Cale Makar, Avalanche. We got Kyrou for the Blues, Kirill for the Wild, and a Sebastian Cossa Young Gun Canvas for the Red Wings. Cale Makar for Colorado. We got a Yuri Inala Young Gun for Colorado, and a Brendan Dillon outburst for the Devils. We got who is this? Josh Doan for Utah, Cole Caulfield, Montreal, and Mason McTavish for the Ducks. That's 4 down, guys. All-Star Skills Variation. This is Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets, Wallstad for the Wild, and Crosby for Pittsburgh. Matt Rempe for the Rangers, Ovi for the Capitals, and Talbot for Detroit. We have a deluxe is Nico Hischier, 58, 250 for the Devils. Brett Berard, Rangers, and Ogren for the Wild. We have Jack Hughes for the Devils, Frank Nazar, Chicago, and Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Roman Josi for the Nashville, Cutter Gauthier again for the Ducks, and then we got Othman for the Rangers. Brad Lambert for Winnipeg. We got Logan Malou for Montreal, and Stutzel for Ottawa. We got a Will Smith for the Sharks, Sebastian Cossa, or Young Gun for the Red Wings. And we got a Matechuk for Columbus. Josh Doan, Utah. We got Suzuki for the Habs and Dylan Strome for the Capitals. We have a Oracle short print, Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild, Leon Bichel for Dallas, and a Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Then we have a Lane Hudson UD3 for the Habs, Malkin Pittsburgh, and Owen Pickering Young Gun Canvas for Pittsburgh. Got Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, Brisson for Vegas, and an outburst Young Gun. It's Owen Pickering for Pittsburgh. And last pack for box 5. We got Svechkov for Nashville, Malkin Pittsburgh, and Brisson for Vegas. Okay, let's do box 6. You are in the new one coming up at the end of the night, and then the pros and cons right after this. This one's been up for a while on the site there. Oh, of McDavid. There you go, Scott. They have an Erie Otter somewhere out there. To Chuck for Florida, we have a Trent Minor, Avalanche, and Leko Mackey for, so that's Avalanche and Vancouver. Then we got Nazar for Chicago, Wallstad for Minnesota, and Duclair for the Islanders. Oracles of Eklund for the Sharks, Nazar for Chicago, and Lecker-Mackey for the Canucks. And we have Mitchkoff for the Flyers, McDavid for the Oilers, Pedersen for the Canucks. We got a Keller for Utah, Adam Wilsby for Nashville Young Gun, and a Oliver Bjorkstrand outburst for Seattle. Macklin Celebrini. This one is SP Reflections, I believe. Or no, Triple Dimension for the Sharks. Austin Matthews for Toronto, and Josh Dolan for Utah. We have a Nikolai Desolé exclusive. It's 61 of 100 for the Flyers. A Young Gun of Inala for Colorado. McGroarty for Pittsburgh. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Connor Geekie for Tampa. Logan Stankoven for Dallas. And Jared Spurgeon for the Wild. I'm sure there has been, but maybe, yeah, there's been a few Brisson cards. I know that. I've never seen Brisson. And we have a level 2 Trilogy Premier of Stankoven out of 499 for Dallas. Take that down for now. And we have a Fabian Lissel Young Gun for Boston, and a Mitchkoff for the Flyers. We have a Triple Dimension of Mitchkoff for the Flyers, Matvichuk for Columbus, and an All-Star Skills Canvas of Leon Draisaitl. These are a little shorter than your normal canvases. Two packs to go for our halfway point here. We got a Connor McDavid Pros and Prospects Gold for the Oilers, Kosa for Detroit, and Scheifele for the Jets. Got Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, Lucas Raymond Detroit, and Roman Josi for the Predators. All right. There's box 6, guys. Number 7. Kevin. Jacob Boucher. He'll take spot 8 and 9 in that mini if it's still there. Jacob Boucher. Yeah, Zach Dean, level 1 Trilogy out of 999 for the Blues. Connor Geekie, drafted by Arizona, but Tampa Bay. And Gunsel for Tampa. Mitchkoff, this one's SB Reflection Fires. Mitchkoff, this one is, what is it, UD3. And then Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay. Maybe have a 3 Mitchkoff pile. We have a deluxe. This one is Zach Bogosian, 130 of 250 for the Minnesota Wild. Denton Matvichuk for Columbus, and a Wallstad for the Wild. Then we got a Calum Ritchie for Colorado, Panarin for the Rangers, Jeff Skinner for the Oilers. Darlene for Buffalo, Malu for Montreal, and a Huberdeau for Calgary. We got a Barkov for Florida, Luchenko for Philly, and Nazar Beehive for Chicago. We got a Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks, Ovechkin for the Capitals, and our first Jacob Dobes Young Gun for the Habs. Okay, did everyone pay? Okay, just let me know. Most guys are good, right? Okay, there's a nice one for finally box 7. They got a Maverick Bork, Dallas. We got Nolan Allen, Chicago, and a Sam Reinhart for Florida. Okay, we got a clear cut Jonathan Berggren, Detroit, Young Gun, a Fedor Svechkov, Nashville, and Toffoli for the Sharks. Nazar, Chicago, Kreider, Rangers, and Holloway for St. Louis. We have Jarrett McCann, Seattle, McGrarty, Winnipeg, but Pittsburgh. And then we have a Fedor Svechnikov outburst draft for Nashville. Okay, last pack for box 8 or 7, I can't remember now. Okay, Bo Horvat, Islanders, Jack Hughes, Devils, and we got a Rantanen for the Avalanche. Okay, this is box 8 now. Yeah, he's gonna run the mini, Scott. We got a Cole Caulfield for the Habs, Kirill for the Wild, and Darcy Kemper for the Kings. Muhammadillan for the Sharks. We have a outburst and a good one here. First, we got a Young Gun of Will Smith. That's our first Will Smith, too. And then we have a Connor McDavid Silver Outburst. All-Star jersey. Edmonton Oilers. Okay, let's keep going. We got a Jesper Bratt Devils, William Nylander Toronto, and a Jack Hughes for the Devils. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver, Owen Pickering, Pittsburgh, and Stan Colvin, Dallas. Bolduc for the Blues. We got Owen Tippett for the Flyers, and a Sergachev for Utah. We have a short print of Malkin Oracle, Pittsburgh, Les Stezka, Seattle, and Bob for Florida. then we have a Muhammad sorry, I think that's how you pronounce it, for San Jose, Mitch Marner, Toronto, and a Max Sasson, Vancouver. Stan Colvin, Dallas, Lane Hudson for Montreal, Jason Dixon for the Blackhawks. A deluxe of Giovanni Smith, 96 of 250 for the Avalanche, Brisson for Vegas, and Pasternak for Boston. We have Lekkerimäki for Vancouver. We got Cutter, Gauthier for the Ducks, and Connor Zary for Calgary. We have a Connor McDavid Beehive Gold version. And then we have a Eric Portillo Young Gun for the Kings, and a Rantanen Dazzler for the Avalanche. Samuel Honzek for Calgary, Pasternak Boston, and a McDavid for the Oilers. Alright, we got 4 boxes to go, guys. Still looking for that Ovi. Like to see one pulled here. Okay, we got a Stan Colvin, Dallas, Cutter Gauthier, Ducks, and Tkachuk, Ottawa. Lekkerimäki Beehive, and then we have a Lekkerimäki Will Smith Young Gun checklist. Will be a random if there's not 2. Luchenko Flyers. That'll be for Vancouver and San Jose random. And we have a Kucherov, Tampa Bay, McTavish for the Ducks, and a Demko for the Canucks. We have a Leon Draisaitl Purple Dazzlers for Edmonton, Leo Ogren for Winnipeg, and Liam Ogren for the Wild, and Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg. Cutter Gauthier Ducks, Lekkerimäki Vancouver, and a Max Sasson Young Gun canvas for the Canucks. Okay, we have a Trent Miner Deluxe Young Gun, 72 of 250. Avalanche. Avalanche has had the deluxe so far and the clear cut. And then we have a Ty Fellhaber Young Gun for the Avs, and a Will Smith for the Sharks. We got a Malou for the Habs, Lekkerimäki for the Canucks, and a Celebrini, Macklin Celebrini, Golden Prospect for the Sharks. Lane Hudson, SP Reflection for the Habs, Crosby Pittsburgh, and McKinnon for the Avs. We have a Travis Konecny Clear Cut Flyers, Lekkerimäki Young Gun for the Canucks. That might be their first one too. And then Pettersson for the Canucks. We have a future impact of Connor McDavid, Stan Colvin, Dallas, and Lafreniere for the Rangers. And we have a Bradley Nadeau for Carolina, Bull Duke for the St. Louis Blues, and a Georgiev Outburst for the Avalanche. Boy, he was an all-star, and then Colorado got rid of him, eh? We got Draisaitl for the Oilers, Macklin, Celebrini, Oracle, Sharks, and Hedman for Tampa Bay. Box 10 right away, guys. Here we go, box 10 coming up. Put that there. Noah Dobson, Islanders, Brad Lambert for the Jets, and McDavid for the Oilers. Will Smith, Sharks. We got Tkachuk for Ottawa, and a Jacob Slavin for the Carolina Hurricanes. Black and white, Nino Niederreiter for the Jets. We have a Chase Bradley Young Gun for the Avalanche, and that is a Connor Geekie for Tampa Bay. Jack Eichel, Vegas, Will Smith for the Sharks, and a Brett Berard Young Gun canvas for the Rangers. Samish Casey for the Devils, Tyson Kozak Young Gun for the Sabres, and a Giroux outburst for Ottawa. Okay, Lecker Mackey for the Canucks, Eichel for Vegas, and Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Okay. We have a deluxe 31 of 250, and this is a Victor Arvidsson for the Oilers. We got a Michael Milne Young Gun for the Wild, and a Darlene for Buffalo. Lecker Mackey Canucks. We got Hyman for the Oilers, and a Matt Grzyk for Pittsburgh. And we have a Macklin Celebrini Gold Silver Skates. This one's numbered out of 250. Nice one. 227 of 250 for the Sharks. Take McDavid down. It's been up there for a while. Celebrini, Sharks draft, and a Bedard for Chicago. We got a Celebrini again, Sharks. Bichelle for Dallas, and an Anderson for Carolina. And then we got Josh Doan, Utah. Alice Stezka, Seattle, and a Suzuki for the Habs. Yeah, they're all good.
Let's break them.
Good. Hudson for Montreal, Sider, Detroit, and Barkov for Florida. Okay, we got 2 to go. Box 11 and 12. We have a Mark Stone for Vegas, Mitchkov for the Flyers, and a Barzell for the Islanders. Roop Hintz for Dallas, and we have a Ua Jaska Young Gun for the Hurricanes, and a Hronek outburst for the Canucks. Okay, Pettersson for Vancouver, Shesterkin, Rangers, and Konecki for the Flyers. We got a Will Smith for the Sharks and a Ligier, Young Gun for the Devils, and a Crosby for Pittsburgh. Ogren for the Wild, Zellweger, is it? No, yeah, Zellweger for the Ducks, and a Werenski for Columbus. Here we go, Macklin Celebrini, Young Gun, canvas, black and white. Nice hit, the San Jose Sharks. Beauty. Okay, then we got a Nadeau for the Hurricanes and an Ovi for the Capitals. Okay, here, box 11. Maybe they're getting hotter and hotter. We got an Owen Pickering level 1 for the Penguins out of 999 Trilogy, and another Will Smith Young Gun for the Sharks. Two of them. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Got Mailloux for Montreal, Forsberg for Nashville, Fiala for the Kings. We have a Owen Zellweger SP Reflections out of 500, the red version for the Ducks, 451 of 500. Then we have a Owen Pickering for Pittsburgh and a Jason Robertson for the Stars. We got a Brendan Brisson for Vegas, Zellweger for the Ducks, and a Sam Bennett for Florida. We have a gold of Lecker Mackey Encore for the Canucks, R2 Hairu Young Gun for the Stars, and a Toffoli for the Sharks. And last pack, Zibanejad for the Rangers, Connor McDavid, Oracle, Oilers, and Lecker Mackey for the Canucks. Okay. Now we're doing our last box for the extended case. We're going to do a Frozen Pond after these two, or after this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Jesper Bratt for the Stars, Matthews, Toronto, and Travis Sanheim for the Flyers. Connor Geekie for Tampa Bay. We have a Nikita Grebinskin, Toronto Young Gun, and a Taylor Radish Outburst for the Capitals. Will Smith, San Jose, Eklund, San Jose, and Crosby for Pittsburgh. Caulfield, Montreal, Will Smith, and Celebrini for the Sharks. Bull Duke for St. Louis. We got a Muhammad Dillon for the Sharks and a retired canvas Boom Boom. Jeffrey on, Bernie. That is for the Habs. We have a clear cut Casey DeSmith for the Stars, young gun of Nathan Clearman for Pittsburgh, and a Hudson on Pros and Prospects, Montreal. All right, last 6 packs, guys. Bounty, by the way, if we pull the Young Gun exclusive or high gloss, then it's 125 bucks. Liam Bichel, trilogy out of $9.99 for the Stars. Fedor Svechkov for Nashville, and another Bichel for the Stars. Stan Colvin, Dallas. We have a Hosnick for Calgary and Urson for the Flyers. And then we have a S. Connor Geeky. This one's UD3 Gold version Future Impact 110 of 333. Tampa Bay Lightning. Pretty cool card, numbered right there. Then we have a Svechkov for Nashville and a Kosa for the Red Wings. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver, Larkin, Detroit, and a Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Capitals. Gold Beehive, Matichuk for Columbus. We have a Isaiah George, young gun for the Islanders, and a McGrady for Pittsburgh Dazzlers. And our last pack, we have a Owen Tippett for the Flyers, Kirill for the Wild, and Elaine Hudson for the Montreal Canadiens. So Bounty stays alive. In these, it goes up 25 bucks. Okay, so there is our thing. We do have one random after this break. It'll be for Vancouver and the Sharks. Young Gun checklist. Okay, so that isn't a bad break, to be honest with you. Okay, now let's check. What are we giving away? So we got, so 3-pack National Hockey Card Days and a $50 group break credit. So let's get that all right, here we go. Let's open it up so you guys can see. Let's do our randoms here for this break. Good luck, guys. So we have 4 times. Let's do the names. This is for the packs first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The winner of the National Hockey Card Day packs goes to Scary C. Okay, now the $50 group break credit for another 4. And the winner of that goes to Steve Anderson. Congratulations, guys. And then our last one, we have Vancouver and San Jose random. So we do this, if you guys haven't seen it before. We go Vancouver and San Jose Sharks and random it 4 times. And the winner on top is, so San Jose gets that Young Gun checklist card right here. Okay, guys, just in case you can't see it. Okay, guys, that's it for this break. I'm going to close this window again. And next up is the Frozen Ponds. So I'll get the randoms ready. I'll shut this off. And I'll get the teams and the names in. Obviously, we'll do one at a time. So which one is first? We have, I think, 44 and then 46. So we'll do 44 first. You're in the second one, Mr. Rick Nash, okay, just so you know. Okay, let's get these boxes ready. Get this out of the way first. When we're done, we'll take them, I mean, at the end of the night. Okay, so here is 56 for the first one, and then 59 is going to be the second one. Before I forget, let me write this 5021 on this. I think I want to move these brakes. Yeah, I'll get that one out of the way. Not yet. Okay, guys. Now, our pros and cons. Sorry, here we go. So we got 56, and then 59, right behind it actually. So I will do one at a time, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna do which one first? This is 44, I believe I put in the system. Yeah. Okay, so let's split the screen and let's begin. Here's our dice roll for 44. So I want to see first. Yeah, 44. Okay, here we go, guys. Good luck. Dice roll is for this one is 7. So team should be 30 spots. There's 1. Perfect. 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, so we got the Jets on 30 at the bottom and the Ducks on 1. We're looking for Edmonton, which is on number 25, and we got Colorado as well. Another notable one with McCarr there on 20. So just so you guys got, I'm going to launch another jersey break. So it's going to be called Ice Kings, exclusively at West Sports Cards. It was my original go-to where I started these like 10-15 years ago. So there'll be hopefully a better and different jersey selection than these guys. Again, there's going to be a McDavid chaser though. That's my own addition. Plus there will be like guys like Solani, Brodeur, Forsberg, guys you haven't seen like Sundin. So it'll be pretty good. Anyways, let's finish this. So this is number 44. So teams are now set. We got Edmonton on 25, Colorado 20, Ducks all the way down to the Jets. Let's do the names now 7 times to match it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we got Karine Hettu on 30 and Trevor Pers on number 1. So let's match your team. And I'll put her on the screen first, and then you guys could hopefully see it left and right. Okay, here we go, guys. So we got Anaheim Ducks going to Trevor Pers, Chicago Larry Pierce, Buffalo John Lee, Sharks Larry Pierce, Brendan Connon Boston, the Blues Shane Alexander, Coyotes Canes Kraken trio go to John Lee. Sean Trewady gets the Preds and the Penguins. Larry Pierce gets Flyers in Tampa. Karine Hettu gets the Detroit Red Wings in Ottawa. John Lee the Devils, Sean Trewady the Rangers, Shane Alexander Florida. Larry Pierce Toronto, Brendan Condon Vegas, Shane Alexander Capitals, Sean Trewady Avalanche, Shane Alexander the Flames, Trevor Pers Dallas, Larry Pierce Canucks, Sean Trewady, the Kings. Shane Alexander gets the Oilers. Sean Trewady, the Wild. Trevor Purse, the Montreal Canadiens. Brendan Condon, Islanders. Shane Alexander, Columbus. And Karine Hettu gets the Jets. So I'm going to save this, print it, and we're doing box number 56 for this one. So let's close that. And let's do our first of 2 jerseys. This one is, what did I say? 5044, if I'm not mistaken. Sheet. Okay, let's do it. I'm pretty sure that's right. Prime Minister, man. Then we all stop paying taxes, that's for sure. 5044. Okay, our first one. We have a Edmonton Oilers puck, and it is a new guy. For how long, I'm not sure. That was Adam Henrique. By the way, Edmonton was on 25, so Shane Alexander wins a Henrique puck. Okay, our photo. Now, speaking of this guy's pretty good, doesn't sign much, and we pull him in this Frozen Pond one. Matt Sundin, Toronto 8x10. It's not a bad one either. Toronto is on 17. Larry Pierce, deep down, I'm sure your second team is Toronto, and Sundin was a good one. Okay, now our jersey, guys. I'll tell you, he doesn't sign too often. Jersey is the Islander. New York Islanders. And down the list. I think it's near the top, isn't it, or no? Islanders, no. Brendan Condon on number 28 gets that one. 28, yes, sir. Islanders. Oh. Jersey, I thought something fell on me. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see who you won, Brendan. Assistant captain. Okay. Number 12, Josh Bailey. Autograph. Assistant captain, so nice jersey. Hey, Brandon, congrats on that. Shane and Larry. Okay, let's do the next one, guys. Give me a sec. I'll put this away. Put it down too. Okay, guys. Next up is 59. I think this is our last one from this box, and then we got, I don't know, 3 or 4 more, right? Something like that, and this one's going to be 5046. Okay, so I'll close the teams, take that off now. So we're going to get a new list going here. And let's redo the randoms here. Teams will be in a different order, guys, as always. Okay, and then let's do our, what number is it? 5046. So everything's in the system now. Let's get this one underway. Let's split the screen. Good luck, guys. Random is 10 on this one. Teams first. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we got San Jose on 1. Colorado is 2, and Edmonton is 14. So let's copy that. This is break number 5046. Frozen Pond. Teams are now set. Okay, let's do the names 10 times. Good luck, guys. Okay, we got Tim McCloskey on 30 and on number 1. So let's copy that and match your teams up. Okay, I put it on the screen and then I'll announce them for you. That Premier, guys, I don't know if Luke ran it yet, but that's what we're waiting on. But we'll do that other mixer right after this. So Detroit going to Tim McCloskey. John Lee gets the Avalanche. The Wild going to Rick Nash. Larry Pierce, Boston. Vancouver and the Jets. Sean Cherwadi, Buffalo. John Lee. Larry Pierce gets the Capitals. Dallas, Rick Nash. Sean Cherwadi, the Islanders. Tim McCloskey, the Blues. Ducks going to Larry Pierce. Ottawa, Tim McCloskey. Oilers, Kraken, Coyotes, and Canes, Larry Pierce. John Lee, the Kings. Tampa Bay, Tim McCloskey. Rick Nash gets Vegas and the Habs. Tim McCloskey, the Rangers. Devils, Rick Nash. We got the Flyers going to Larry Pierce. Blue Jackets, Florida and Calgary, Cale Dolan. Nashville, Chicago, Toronto going to Sean Cherwadi. Rick Nash gets the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Sharks going to Tim McCloskey. Let's save that, print it, and we'll crack 59 and see what we got in there. Good luck, guys. And again, he ran it. Okay, guys, so we just got to get guys picking, and hopefully we can get it done quicker than usual. As long as we get the Premier teams picked, then we're good to go. Okay, we have a puck of. So that is a good question. I know who it is, but it's a Hall of Fame puck of Scotty Bowman. So let's see. That might be a random, or if it says how many teams, or what team he went in for the Hall of Fame, I guess. Scotty Bowman, Hall of Fame. What team? Scotty Bowman was in the Hall of Fame as a builder in '91. He coached St. Louis Blues, Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Detroit, winning the Stanley Cup. His Hall of Fame induction isn't tied to a specific team. Okay, so we're going to random him for those teams, guys. Blues, Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. Let me just see. Okay, so that'll be random after then for those teams. So that's going to be St. Louis Blues, Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. Winning 9 Stanley Cups. Nice career. Okay, I'll put those in the system right away. We're going to do that. Dice roll was on this one 10. So I'll get those ready. St. Louis, Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Detroit, right? Okay. Okay, so you know what? Let's do it right now. Here we go. 10 times. Good luck, guys, for the puck. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The winner is Pittsburgh. Okay, so Pittsburgh gets the puck, and that is on 29. That goes to Rick Nash. Win a Scotty Bowman puck, buddy. Okay, next up. We have a 8x10 coming. And it is Zachary I just had Zach Hyman for the Edmonton Oilers. There we go. Nice photo. And that's on 14. Larry Pierce. He won a photo again for your buddy Hyman. Okay, next up. Our jersey looks another assistant captain. It looks like a red, and it's a Philadelphia Flyer one. Oh. So let's put this away first. Our way. And let's see who won the Flyers jersey. Flyers is on 22. Larry Pierce wins the Flyer jersey. Let's see who you got, Mr. Assistant captain, number 10. Not a bad one. Montreal, Patrick Roy killer, John LeClair. Kevin, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Looks like it.
Do you? Why? How do you know?
I know everything.
Yeah. So why is he Montreal Patrick Roy killer?
Because he scored on him a lot.
Good guess. Good guess, young man. Okay, guys. Larry Pierce gets 2, and Rick Nash gets the 1. Okay, guys. I'm gonna leave the feed on, and then I'm gonna get the mixer ready. You got the boxes ready, right? Okay. It's alright. Just a sec. Larry Pierce and Rick Nash. Hot. Eric, 1 item. Ken's leaving? He's not waiting? I don't know. Thought you just liked waiting and hanging around here. Okay, there's the boxes. There's the big one right there. 1920 Premier. Okay, Ken. Platinum too, wow. Okay, here we go, guys. This is our next break. So bear with me because I have to get the names ready for the random. What number is this one? This one is, let me take the teams off for now. I'm going to change the title right now, though, to the new one. See if we could do that halfway through. I'm not sure if it'll work, but let's try. So this one's going to be break 50-52. Bounty's at 952, by the way, for this one, since we here, I'll give you keys. Yep. Okay, so titles have changed now. Okay, so give me a sec, guys, and then Premier is full too, I think, right? Just keep an eye if people pick, though, right? Okay, good. So that one is 5-box inner case. Okay, perfect. So that is 49.60. So we'll switch the title there too if that changes. Okay, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to get this 5052 on the road here. You want to do this one? Don't be like I'm telling you, you want to or not.
Yeah, I will.
I know you will, but do you want to?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Because he's excited to crack that Premier, I think.
Yeah.
I just want to watch the Eskimo game, or are they losing?
No, they're doing good.
They're winning?
They are.
0-0?
22-17.
No, can't be. There you go. They have a win yet?
No.
Oh.
0-3.
And who are they playing today?
Ottawa.
Oh.
Your boy Eugene Lewis plays for Ottawa.
I know. Eugene Lewis used to come to the store, guys. He likes to collect his own stuff.
He's a nice guy.
He is a very nice guy. From Philly. Yoda Man on 10. You know all the nicknames or no?
Of course I do.
Okay. Just check. What's Shane Alexander's nickname? Yes, he does. I don't either. I'm joking, he does. You're a good boy. Shane, we got to make you. No, that's a different one. Shane, were you at the last show? If you're watching, I didn't see you, but if you're going to Toronto, let me know. The next one, just stop by. So 14. He's from Ontario, eh?
Oh, yeah.
21. Anybody bought in the store? You wrote, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just rent.
Did Jeff too? Or did they,
Jeff picked him from here. He bought a TV from me. I don't think one guy did, but
Jeff Summers? No?
no, he didn't buy this one, but it was done through the system, so I
Okay.
shouldn't have to worry.
Okay, good. 2, 5, 19, 20, and 31. Sorry guys, we just gotta get the,
Is it only $950 for this one or $1,000?
no, 950. It was at 900 last one. Ken, 29. So, Daryl Croft, I guess is Daryl Gordon. I didn't tag, so you gotta tag, I'll tag these guys and then you could go on if you want. See, I didn't know I knew guys have different names, but I didn't know that one. Okay, 8/16/24. That's it. So let's see what we're missing. We're missing 11, 23, 26. Okay, that should be all in the store.
Should be. Just posted today's.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right. 11. Rick Nash. Where else? 23. 26 is David Hennigan for sure, right? I remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't write it, eh?
It's the system.
No, I know, but you have to write it here too. That's what I meant if you wrote it in here too, so we don't forget. I don't have to search the system. 23, we gotta find.
Okay, switch it.
You don't know, you gotta do it a different way. Okay, guys, bear with me. Come on. It's not opening this. Okay, anyways, we're gonna do the tin first. We're gonna do the premier last, game used, then platinum last, and then SPX before that, extended, and then the tin. Okay, that's the order of breaking. It's not opening. Give it a sec here. What do you mean? I don't know. I gotta see. That's why. It's 5052, right? So 20. I'll tell you in a sec here. I just found it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so 5052. All right, guys, we are ready for that. We'll just wait for the premiere. And then everyone with me still? What was I going to show you before that? Yeah, anything? No? Oh, yeah, we got to tag them. That's right.
Oh,
Okay, sounds good, Shane. I wasn't sure if you were on. I just looked now. All right, so guys that haven't been tagged yet, I'll tag.
just need 2 more people to pick for.
Okay. Okay, there we go, guys. Okay, we're gonna leave you to Kevin. So this one won't work, so put it here so we can see that split screen, right?
You haven't done one either.
No, I haven't done that. Just that should be like that, and then lower the camera so you can see it. Yeah, I'll let you do the randoms are ready though. They're all ready to go. Yeah, I just put this here for that. Don't use these for the car. Just use another one to your right there. Okay.
This one here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, did you cash out? No.
Oh, no, not yet, actually. Okay, what's up, guys? Okay, let's do these randoms here. Give me a second. No, that's Jamal's. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, so. Okay, first. So let's do these randoms, you guys. Okay, here we go. First, let's see how many times. Oh, mouse is lagging. There we go. Okay. 9 times the random. So first we have the team. So Jets on the top and Blackhawks on the bottom. Good luck, everybody. 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Pittsburgh is on top. Oops. Pittsburgh is on top. There we go. Pittsburgh on top. Minnesota on the bottom. Put that in the sheet. Pittsburgh on top, Minnesota on the bottom. And then next we have our names. So Shane at 32 and Tim at number 1. Good luck, everybody. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, wait, whoops, no, 9, not 10. Whoops. 9, there we go. Okay. Bring up the sheet again. Here we go. Alrighty, now let's print this real quick. Okay. So Kale has Pittsburgh, Ricardo Nobre with Tampa Bay, Jesse Woodhouse with the Nucks, Ken with the Flames, Kelvin Becker with the Knights, Jasper with the Sabres, Yoda Man with the Jets, Rick Nash with the Senators, Jesse Woodhouse with the Avalanche, that's a good one, Jesse with the Blackhawks as well, Curtis with Toronto, Ryan with the Blues, David Hennigan with the Yotes, Shane with the Devils, Brian Landry with the Islanders, Jesse Woodhouse with the Panthers, Brian Landry again with the Ducks, Chris Jenny with the Capitals, Rick Gass with the Flyers, Shane with the Canes, Rick with the Stars, Chris with the Jackets, Tim with the Rangers, Tim also with the Hurricanes, Chris Jenny with the Bruins, Brandon Condon with the Canadiens, Daryl with the Predators, Shane with the Red Wings, Brett is with the Kraken, Jasper is with the Sharks, Scott with the Oilers, and Jesse Woodhouse finishes it off with Minnesota Wild. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, that should be all for the randoms to start. Okay, here we go, you guys. Let's start off with this tin. I believe series 2. Yeah, this should have what's his name in it? Lepkowski, right? Should have it. So Montreal, this one's for you. Yeah, sorry, Scott. Yeah, buddy. No, Jeff. The premiere break will be hopefully going tonight. We're just waiting for guys to pick in the mini, and hopefully they pick by the end of the break. And then, Mo, will we break it tonight if the mini fills, or if the mini gets picked? Yeah, we'll break it tonight, Jeff. You guys are excited. I'm excited about the premiere. I've been filling minis with it. Okay, we'll start off with our glossy pack. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Peachy glossy. We have the man we're hunting, Slafkovsky. And then we have for the Habs, and then for the Sharks we have Bordeleau and Brent Clark for the Kings. We have a superstar honor roll of Kent Johnson for the, let's see here, hold on. Okay, Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. Let's get these in frame. There we go. We have our first Young Guns. It is Lykelsa for Philadelphia. We have a welcome to Toronto for the Maple Leafs. We have our UD rookie portraits of Dostal for the Ducks. Jasper. Oh, shoot. Sorry, buddy. I totally forgot. I read them. I forgot to put them here. Let me get that up for you guys. My bad, you guys. Here. Thank you, Jasper. Good thing you reminded me. Okay. There we go. Okay. And Jasper, you have the Sharks and the Sabres, Jasper. Sharks and the Sabres. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we have a Lunchbox Legends for Florida. It is Barkov. Yeah, sorry, Randy. We got it up now, buddy. We have a canvas of Jesper Bratt for the Devils. We have a Young Guns of Declan Chinsholm for Winnipeg. And then our Dazzlers is Holdberg as well, again, for Philadelphia. Not bad. Alrighty. Off to the next box. It is 22-23 extended. We're looking for any rookies of Owen Powers, Slafkovsky. We're looking for Matty Beniers, Shane Wright, Marco Rossi, Matt Boldy. That's where you guys will hit here. Let's see it. And we have, let me see here. Looks like we have a French variation of Claude Giroux for the Flyers. We have a first round draft of Lucas Reichel for Chicago. We have Mason McTavish on the canvas for the Ducks. We have a Sam Reinhart for Florida on the Black Diamond. We have a Jordan Kyrou, and this is just a retro for the Blues. Ooh, we have... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we first have a Niedermeyer exclusive 38 of 100 for the Preds. And behind that, we do have a Young Guns 2-hit pack of... It goes out to Toronto, Semen Der Asgorez. Be my guest on how to pronounce that. But the Young Guns is a Young Guns and an exclusive, so not bad, not bad. Okay, next up we have, ooh, this is cool, a historic class of Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. And we have a Caden Gooley this is the SPX rookie insert. These are sweet. A nice hit for Montreal. We have a canvas of Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg Jets. We have a Young Guns of Nikita Alexerov for the Blues. We have a Tage Thompson retro as well for Buffalo. And our Dazzlers is Caden Cortez. That goes out to Vegas. And ooh, these are sweet. For the Rangers, we have a Smooth Grooves 96 of 150 of Adam Fox. These are cool looking cards. Extended has some nice looking cards, you guys. Congrats to the Rangers. That's sweet. We have a Young Guns canvas for Tampa Bay. It's Nick Perbix. We have a Matty Beniers, first round rookie for the Kraken. Let me see one second. There you go. We have a Young Guns retro, and it is David Jarek for the Blue Jackets. We have, oh, these are cool. This goes out to Minnesota, and it is Matt Boldy. These are the ones you put 3 of them together, and they make the full picture on the back there. It's a nice rookie Matt Boldy. We have a Smooth Grooves regular. This is just the normal insert of Barkov for Florida. And a Jake Sanderson for Ottawa on the first round rookies. We have a Boone Jenner canvas for the Blue Jackets. Rookie gems of Jack Quinn for the Buffalo Sabres. A Nino Niedermeyer for the Preds. Scott, you need the one? Let me see which one that is. One sec. For the Minnesota you're talking about? We have a Young Guns of Holmberg for Toronto. One sec, YouTube. I'm seeing Facebook is. Hey Mo, can you go see it? Is a feed on? It says waiting for live signal. On Facebook. On Facebook side. Oh, are we good? Are we good? I didn't open any while we were down there. I just want to make sure. Are we back? Looks like it. It's just glitching a bit. Someone on Facebook, tell me we are live again. We have a black and white canvas for the Rangers of Trocheck. I think we're good now, right? I think so. I'm just waiting for someone to confirm. We get on Facebook now? Looked like we had some issues there, but I think we're back. Okay, Scott says we're good. We've got 2 out of 3 for Jason Robertson. Oh, okay. That's a cool set, though. Check eBay, Scott. The 90s CD. Okay, SPX is next, you guys. We have a Holo FX rookie, and that goes out to Tampa Bay Lightning. And then, yes, okay. Then we have a silver of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. It's not bad. McDavid hits a good hit, especially a parallel. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, we have a rookie of Joshua Waugh for the Habs. And we have another Joshua Waugh behind it, and that is a finite rookie. And just a base of Tavares. We have a gold of Morgan Riley. And we also have a Montreal Canadiens hits with a nice one. Holo FX of Lane Hudson. Don't worry, Scott. We still have lots about. We still have what, 3 boxes left after this one? Hopefully, we'll hit you something there too. Lane Hudson. We have a rookie for the Oilers of Phil Kemp, and we have a Brock Besser. This is the game film insert. These are nice too. It goes out to Vancouver. We have a Sebastian Cossa for Detroit, and we have a gold Andrei Svechnikov, and that is number 19 of 50. It's not a gold, sorry, it's a grand finale. 19 of 50. It'll focus there. 19 of 50. That goes out to the Hurricanes. Scott, who do you have again, buddy? Who do you have? It's a nice one. We'll take down McDavid for that. 50. Oh. Okay, Facebook's having issues again. Okay. Facebook's good, I think now. Okay. Rookie Phil Kemp for the Oilers. And we have a Landon Slager on the finite rookies, and this one's numbered to 199. That goes out to Chicago. Two packs left. Oh, Oilers, Scott. Oh, okay. That could be good then, buddy. Okay, we have a rookie of Maxwell Crozer for the Lightning. And we have, ooh, that's a good one, actually. We have a Sebastian Cossa rookie auto for the Red Wings. Not bad. Former Oil Kings. I like him. I think he's going to be good. And that, oh, I missed that, actually. Congrats to Detroit. This is actually numbered 5 of 25. Who has Detroit? Shane Alexander. Congrats, dude. That is nice. We're going to take down Gooley. Out of 25, Sebastian Cossa auto. That's a nice one. Really nice. Okay, we have a Connor Bedard, second year on the silver, and we have a Bound for Glory of Matt Boldy for the Wild. Alrighty, you guys. Next up, O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is where we want to hit Hudson, Celebrini, Michkov. Let's see it. Will Smith. Okay, good luck, everybody. Okay, we have a marquee rookie rainbow of Maxwell Crozer for Tampa Bay. We have a JT Compher Sunset for the Red Wings and a Brendan Othman Sweet Selections. We have a Poltier for the Devils on the marquee rookie, Dobes on the marquee rookie, and Frank Nazar for Chicago. Shane, congrats, that's a nice hit, man. Okay, we have another Sunset for Buffalo. It is Alex Tuch, a Pasta for the Bruins on the retro, and a Barkov on the Power Playmakers. We have a Callum Ritchie marquee rookie, Sam Cogliano, and a Zach Dean for the Blues. We have a rainbow for the Avs as Mikko Rantanen, a Marc-Andre Fleury pink magma, and a Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche as well on the Power Playmakers. We have Islanders get Ishkarov on the marquee rookie, Utah for Viliata on the marquee rookie, and Patrick Dube for Washington Capitals. We have Oscar back on the pink magma. We have a Morelli on the retro for the Golden Knights, and a Connor Geekie Sweet Selections. Wallstead on the marquee rookie for Minnesota. We have Crozer on the marquee rookie for Tampa, and another Morelli for Vegas. It's a nice one, pink magma marquee rookie. Okay. SPX was really good to us, actually. Hopefully Platinum can be better. Let's see. Okay, we have Brent Clark for the Kings on the rainbow. We have Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings on the for the Sharks. Connor Geekie for Tampa, and McLean for the Islanders, all on the marquee rookie. All right, let's see. We on the retro, Artemi Panarin Power Playmakers, and Sharks hit with a red prism of Wallman, now on the Oilers. We have for Utah Lamoureux on the marquee rookie, Maverick Bourque, and Liam Ogren as well for the Wild. Halfway through our O-Pee-Chee Platinum box. Okay, we have a Mason Morelli on the marquee rookie rainbow. We have a Sweet Selections of Owen Zellweger and a Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues on the Violet Pixels. We have a Kuznetsov marquee rookie for the Flames. We have Josh Doan for Utah and Albert Johansson for the Red Wings. Next up, we have Jason Dickerson for the Blackhawks on the retro, John Tavares on the Power Playmakers, and Matt Steinberg on the Violet Pixels marquee rookie. We have Cutter Gauthier on the marquee rookie. We have Will Smith, sweet, for the Sharks, and Samuel Helenas for the Kings. Sleeve up Steinberg, numbered marquee rookie. Next pack. Okay, we have a Kucherov for Tampa Bay on the rainbow. It is a showmanship of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers, and we have a good marquee rookie. This is a Arctic Freeze for the Ducks, Owen Zellweger. Congrats, Anaheim. That's a good one. That is 12 out of 99. Congrats, Anaheim. Sweet. That's a good one. Still searching for our auto. Oh, actually, of our marquee rookie still. Victor Mancini for the Rangers, Brinson for Vegas, and Makmadulin for the Sharks. Alrighty, let's see if we can hit our auto here. We have Brendan Brinson on the retro rookie for Vegas. We have a power playmakers for Jack Eichel and for Florida, sorry. And we have a nice Sharks hit here. Who has the Sharks? Who has them? San Jose Sharks. Jasper, buddy, congrats. You have a Will Smith marquee rookie. Red Prism out of 199. That is sweet. Too bad it's not Celebrini, but Will Smith is your next best option. That is really good. That is really good. And then we have a Patrick Giles for Florida, a Kozlov for Philly, and a Lekro for Vancouver. It's a good Will Smith hit. Actually, two numbered marquee rookies at top, guys. That's really good. Let's see what this auto is. Will we get it here or the next pack? Let's see. We have a Allmark for Ottawa. We have a Seamus Cassie Sweet Selections for the Devils. And for the Ducks, we have a rookie autograph of Sam Cogliello. Cogliello? It's not bad, though. Let's top load that one up. Congrats, Ducks. Put that one up. Take the Hudson down. And we have Cormier for Vegas. We have Paulin for the Avalanche and McGorthy for the Penguins. Alrighty, last pack of Platinum. We have a Sunset of Isaiah George on the marquee rookie for the Islanders. Joseph Wall on the retro for Toronto, and a Cole Perfetti Power Playmakers for Winnipeg. We have Zellweger on the marquee rookie, Sebastian Cossa, and Mysol for the Devils. Alrighty, we are down to one more box before the premiere. The next box will be SP Game Used. Good luck, everyone. Here is let's see a big time DDM, huh? Let's see what we can get. Alrighty, you guys. Good luck, everyone. Feels thick. Let's see what we can get. Good luck, guys. There's a couple thickies in there, actually. Two of them. Ooh, this could be good, you guys. Okay, let's see what we can get. We have Dylan Strome on the base for the Capitals. For the Kraken, we have a Border Stand. Owen Zellweger on the Authentic Rookies. And who is this? This is Victory Green. And this goes out to Dallas Stars on the Rookie Fabrics for the All-Star Game. We have a Troy Terry Red, an Authentic Rookies of Romanov, and that is gold out of 149. How many cards is this actually? We have 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no. We do have, okay. I thought we got an extra card, that's why I got excited. A Laffy on the rainbow, or sorry, on the jersey. And we have behind it this, it's going to be a Hall of Fame Marks. And it is Mario Lemieux. Whew, that is sweet. Okay, we have one more thing behind it before we put that in a sleeve and top loader. And it is, these are nice. The Supreme Patches, Luke Evangelista. And these are out of 15. That goes out to Nashville. Congrats, Nashville. Okay, here's a thick one. Okay, well, Mario Lemieux on the Hall of Fame Marks. Okay. Hey, Mo. Lemieux, did he play for anyone else or just Pittsburgh? Just Pittsburgh. We don't have to random it. Okay, he's laughing at me now, guys, but that's okay. Lemieux, baby. Hall of Fame Marks and a Supreme Patch out of 15. These are nice. And we will put this up too. I think we'll take down Zellweger. Alrighty, you guys, and now it is time for the big one, the 1920 premiere. We have Adam Fox, we have Luke Hughes, we have Quinn Hughes for Vegas. We have, or sorry, not Vegas, for Vancouver is what I meant. And of course, the big one, Cale Makar as well. They're top three, really, really good. Okay, good luck, everybody. Here we go. There it is. Okay, good luck, everyone. Let's see if we have a thick one. Only in Pittsburgh, Jeff, you're right. We have a couple. Let's see. Let's see. Scott, you got a Frank Nazar from the SP Game News, buddy? Okay, let's put a blocker over it. Alrighty. So our first one should be base. And it is for the Jets, Blake Wheeler to 299. For the Jets. Okay, we'll pull from the back. We have a premier rookie jersey for Florida, Brady Keeper. Little red patch, better than white. Oh, the DDM, Scott. That'd be a nice one, eh? Frank Nazar. Okay. Or I guess I should. All right, next, let's go. Okay, we have one more card here. And it is a Joel Farabee Premier Rookie. And that is numbered out of 199. 84? Oh, no. 004 of 199 for Philadelphia Flyers. Not bad. Okay, we'll go from behind again. We have, oh, this is cool. Premier Duels we have, or it'll have to be a random though, Ottawa and Calgary. It is Matthew and Brady Tkachuk, and that is numbered at 99. The brothers on the card. Okay, so that'll be a random after. It might have to be the 100, I think. There we go. Okay. So we have that as a random. Okay, we'll go behind again. And we have, ooh, a Premier Mega Patch chest logos of Sean Monahan. It is number 9 of 26. That goes out to Calgary. Too bad it's not a better patch. Too bad it wasn't right in the center. That would have been sweet. Okay. We'll put that one up. We'll take down the Supreme patch. Make sure, do I have another? Okay, I have another 180. Alrighty, we have 2 cards. Let's see. Okay, we have a rookie Boston. It is Connor Clifton at a 99 Premier Rookie Auto. Nothing insane yet, so let's see what this last one is going to be. One more card, you guys. Okay, last card, you guys. Number 42 for the Blue Jackets, Alexander Texier. For the Blue Jackets, rookie auto out of 199. Not Cale Makar or the Hughes brothers, but still, that's a nice patch, though. Out of 149. Congrats to the Blue Jackets. Alrighty. Okay, you guys, we still have the randoms. No bounty hits, so it'll still go up to, the bounty will still go up to, what's it called? $1,000 now. The next break will be at $1,000 for the bounty. But first, we will do the 3-pack of National Hockey Card Day. So let's see, 9 times. Oh. So 1. Oh, that's 9. Okay, hold on. So we got to do 9 times from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It goes to Brian Landry. Alrighty, and 9 more times for the $50 group break credit. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It goes to Chris Jenny. Congrats, Chris. Okay, and then we have to do between Calgary and Ottawa. So let's do another one. Flames and the Sens. Okay, good luck. Okay, 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's going to the Senators. Congrats, Senators. Who are the Senators? Okay. Okay, well, congrats to the hitters. Thank you, guys, for filling this break so quick. And I believe as long as the mini was done, we are going to do that premiere break. So, yeah. Mo, are we doing it now, or? Let me look. 1 second, you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Is this mini? Did everybody pick yet? No. No, they didn't pick yet, so we might have to wait till tomorrow then. Let me double check. No, we're still waiting on Carrie and Shane Alexander. So Carrie is up first. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you guys. And be on the lookout for the next mixer. And again, check out our website for the, yeah, we're still waiting, Scott. We're still waiting. It'll probably break tomorrow if hey Mo, it'll break tomorrow then? Yeah, it'll probably break tomorrow unless something comes up, but premiere will be on tomorrow. Okay, guys, thanks so much, and be